The war in Ukraine may be thousands of miles away from Long Island, but it hits close to home for Halina Finchenko, who emigrated from there in 2001.
It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. My whole family is there, my mother, my old relatives, and especially my two cousins.
Halina proudly carried the flag of her cousin's military unit, signed by its members fighting on the front lines of the war against Russia. As the fighting marks its third anniversary, the Holocaust Memorial and Tolerance Center of Nassau County held a ceremony in Glen Cove Sunday, standing in solidarity with the Ukrainian people and highlighting that thousands of children have been killed or kidnapped during the war.
Each and every one of us has a mission to speak truth to power and really bring attention to the children of Ukraine.
Aside from these Long Islanders standing with Ukraine, many also wanting to send a message to Washington and the White House.
Slava Ukraine!
Congressman Tom Suozzi was joined by other local leaders to lend their support to ending the war in Ukraine. Almost a year ago, Suozzi visited Ukraine and spoke to President Zelensky. Suozzi is calling on the Trump administration to include Zelensky in upcoming peace talks with Russia and to not shut out the Ukrainian people.
It can't be just Trump negotiating with Putin. Zelensky has to be part of the deal, and Russia cannot be rewarded for the fact that it invaded.
But it was Great Neck South High School student Victoria Polusatuk who had one of the most powerful messages. She escaped the fighting in Ukraine 2 years ago and emigrated to Long Island. The sounds of bombing and the loss of a friend, she says, are still fresh in her mind. She's praying for peace sooner than later.
We are all holding on to the hope that it ends as soon as possible.
In Glen Cove, Andrew Enger, Newsday TV.